Listen, the human brain is set up to where it can automatically block out bad things a lot of times. You know, there's a lot of things in my past that was nasty that I don't even remember anymore because my brain's like, you don't need to remember this shit. Boom, shuts it down. Seriously, your brain can do that.
Yeah, but
We can go back to the 16th century. I was a feudal lord back in the 16th century. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go. We can do that shit.
wait,
I was a feudal lord back then, man. I had fucking power back then. I got shit in this fucking generation.
What you said you would have power back then, or you
I
said
had
that you...
power back
He was a
then.
reincarnation, yo.
Dude, okay, I knew you were old. I didn't know you were that old.
I'm pretty fucking old, yeah. Hello, I'm an old soul. I've been around a while. But yeah, man, we can do 16th century. I was a feudal lord back then, man. I had fucking all kinds of land, all kinds of servants. I had a big fucking castle. I was styling back then, man. As a feudal lord, I had a family, a large one. But when I was a peasant, I had nothing. I was
Ron, do you
barely
stick to
able
the
to
same
scrape
religion?
2 coins together.
You know?
I was barely able to scrape
your
2
life?
coins together as a peasant, what little I can remember of it. Couldn't scrape 2 coins together, man. Didn't have no family, no nothing. I was basically fodder for the king. You know, but I'd rather remember the time when I was a feudal lord than I would as a peasant any day. I mean, come on. That's just common sense, right?
Vaughn, I wanted to ask you, have you ever, you said one time that you used chi to choke a ground squirrel. Was that a supernatural event in your life?
Well, it was a groundhog, not a ground squirrel. The groundhog was charging. Okay, a groundhog, for those of you who don't know, the groundhog is a relative of the badger. They can be extremely mean, just like a badger or a wolverine. The groundhog isn't quite as large as a badger or a wolverine, but they can still be just as mean. And this groundhog, for whatever reason, just literally come out of nowhere on me and was charging at me. And it was going to do me bodily harm. And I just instinctively put my hands up like this. I wasn't trying to do anything. I just instinctively put, you know how you put your hands up when you're under attack, right? I just instinctively put my hands up. And when I put my hands up, something struck that groundhog and just sent it flying, man. Now, I feel it could be chi. It could have been an angel swatting it out of the way. I don't know. But I put my hands up because it was on me, man. I mean, it was heading straight for me. And when I put my hands up like that, boom, it went flying. So, you know, I think it could be chi or the force or an angel, who knows. But what happened, and that's just, you know, that's my personal experience. When I was just a young boy, not 4 or 5 years old, I had this being, a white light, appear in the house. And I chased that being all the way down the hall of the house into the back bathroom, and then, of course, it disappeared. But I chased it all the way through the house. I don't know if I can't remember if I had a conversation with it or what, but I literally chased it all through the house till it got down to the end of there was a bathroom at the end of the hallway. I chased it into that bathroom, and then it disappeared. And I went back to my mother, and I said, Mother, you know, I explained to her what I saw, and she called it an angel. And I said, well, okay, it must be an angel. And another thing the trolls like to joke about is that somebody shot my cat with a sniper rifle.
Is this the alien one?
No. I said somebody shot my cat. They shot my cat with a sniper rifle.
Oh yeah, and you brought your cat back to life.
I sat there and I laid hands on my cat, and I asked the gods to intervene, and my cat recovered. And my mother is a witness, the neighbors are a witness, my relatives down the road are a witness that this actually occurred. This actually occurred. I laid hands on my cat recovered. You know, but eventually I became who I became, and I went out. I've helped millions of people, man, probably, I guess. I don't know how many, but I've helped a shit ton of people. You know, plus I served for my government. I went into the Army and was a tanker there for a while. Then I went into government work and helped thousands of people. You know, helped stop the Russians' psychological warfare during the Cold War. But I'm one man. I can't be everywhere at once. That's why it's important to arm the citizenry. I've had guns pointed at my face. I've had people try to kill me. I've had the government try to kill me. And then by the same token, I've had the government help me many times. Local law enforcement, state law enforcement, federals don't trust me because of my stance. You think that because I'm deep in debt and that, you know, I can't get work because of these damn garnishing of my wages and shit, that I'm going to give up? No, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to believe that there's something else out there waiting for me, that when one door shuts, another door opens. I'm going to believe that I've got a great and glorious future that'll benefit all of mankind. I'm holding on to that promise that was given to me, that I believe I was given. I'm holding on to that promise, and I'm not going to let go of that promise, and I don't give a fuck what anybody believes, because it's not their life any damn way, it's mine. And I'm going to believe it, and I'm going to believe that it's going to happen. And if people don't like it, tough shit. I believe it, I'm holding on to it, I'm going to believe it's going to come to pass. And I'll tell you right now, I can't have a great and glorious future that benefits all of mankind if I'm dirt fucking poor, now can I? So obviously, something's going to change. And I guarantee you, when that change happens, look out. Because I'm going to go gangbusters on this shit. I'm going to change everything. I guarantee it. I guarantee things are going to change around here when I come out of this morass that I'm in. You can bet your bottom dollar on it. And it will happen.